Yes, the first ever dot stream.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot, man. How's it going?
It's good, man. It's good.
Had to get my drink for the night.
Oh, what are you drinking?
Got some cherry wine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Is it like a red wine?
It's actually like a chocolate cherry wine, so it's like kind of like a milkshake, kind of like a melted milkshake.
Ooh,
It's really good.
sounds good.
How you feeling in the polls, Doc?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It could go either way.
I think you got a pretty strong campaign.
I don't know, man. You've got all the spent some money on some video ads with BV.
Oh yeah, I've spent a lot of money, and you know how political ads go. If you spend a lot of money, you win.
That's true. Famously true.
I had to kill the security guard so we can access the votes now.
I'm so
I don't even
curious.
know where the I don't know where the votes are even kept.
Yeah, I don't either. I have no idea how this works, honestly.
L and DW have it on lockdown. I did know where the last place was, but we moved it so the warden wasn't so annoying. He was still pretty annoying, but
I didn't see how any of that worked. Was there just like a warden sitting down by where the votes were?
yeah, just protected in the little room. Yeah, it was pretty uh not high tech.
Yeah.
Like everything L and DW do, it's like so high tech. So compared to that, yeah, it was nothing. Yeah, have you come and hang out in the Oval Office? This might be your new office.
Might be. I'll check it out here in a sec.
Sid, sidetracked. Sid tracked. She's just sitting right here.
Just hanging out.
Minecart. Hanging out. Burying her in cakes. Hello.
Hey.
Oh shit, this building looks cool.
Yeah, I don't know who's building that, but it's super cool.
I'm assuming it's Ophelia, but that's a total guess.
I keep like looking for whoever's doing it, and I can't. I haven't been able to figure it out.
Yeah. Looks sick though.
Yeah, I'm excited for the final result. The crown molding, just like so cool.
Oh yeah.
Security.
Sidetrack like blends in with the villager.
I know, right?
If their name wasn't like standing out, I wouldn't have seen them.
Your new desk right here.
I don't think I've seen this room before. Did you put
Yeah,
this together?
Oval. Yeah, I made this one. Oval Office was my inspiration.
Sick.
There's an empty room over here for the winner. They can put in like a little personal lounge or personal study or something up here.
Nice.
There's a lot of room actually, like up here still. Yeah, the roof and here looks really cool. Those smithing tables.
Yeah, I dig it. Now I gotta see what it looks like from underneath.
You wouldn't think a smithing table has such a nice design under it.
That looks really nice. I definitely didn't notice that earlier.
Yeah, it's super subtle.
I'm gonna just steal that.
I stole it from somebody.
On my birthday! You know what I mean? I mean, it's just those uncles that I'm like, I really don't care about you, but
I think based on the book and everybody in the Discord, I think about 15 or 20 people voted at least.
Nice.
Did you see the little market stalls up here?
I did. I was talking to someone yesterday about how good they look.
Ophelia did like this half, and then I did this half. Kind of joined them right in the middle.
Yeah, especially like all the signs and the banners and all the little details.
You know what's weird? So I could get the signs to go crooked on
Yeah.
this, but on this one I could not get them to go crooked. I could only get them to go like straight,
Huh.
and I don't understand why. Maybe because it's connected to a wool block. I don't know.
oh, Granny.
There we go. You just gotta crouch, I guess.
Oh, to get the sign to twist.
Yeah. Nobody's been to my antique shop in a while. Yeah, Dot, what do you think the best armor stand right here is?
I looked at them the other day. I liked how the mace looked because I hadn't seen a mace on an armor stand yet.
It does look cool.
That might be my favorite.
I think the leather armor just looks so good for being leather armor.
It almost looks like netherite with like the
Yeah, true. Dyed netherite.
yeah, like you could have convinced me that was netherite.
Yeah, if you want some free real estate, you just gotta build the upstairs to this building. This would make a nice little loft.
Would I don't know if I'm not like good with interiors.
I know. Neither am I. Then like Jazz and Ophelia, yeah, do such good work.
Yeah, interiors are definitely my weak spot. I feel like you have to have like a full inventory
I know.
to do one.
Well, now with bundles, what you can do is all those like little extra stuff, you can put them in bundles and then put all that in a shulker. So then you have like all your extra accessories in one shulker.
I forget bundles are a thing now.
You gotta just have one in your inventory at all times. It helps. It's like the couple loose items, you can just boop, 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 then you clear inventory. The only bad part is you just end up uh, having like a bunch of bundles full of stuff, and then you just chuck them in a chest and forget about them.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick is gonna be able to get on.
Well, I'll just accept his presidency for him.
Sounds fair to me.
Ooh, is it 6? Is it time?
It's like right around, yeah.
Yo,
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
guys?
what's up?
Yo, mic check.
Hey,
Oop is coming through my TV too. Or my
You guys
Game's
hear me
loading.
all right?
Yep,
yeah, you Nick.
Cool,
sounds
cool.
good.
Everyone hear me?
Sure can.
Yep. All right.
all right, I'm back to you. But am I good?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I had Discord coming through my computer and on my phone, so I had to fix one of them. Well, this is it, huh?
It is.
The moment we've been waiting for.
Time in the making.
Somebody just hit me with a firework while I was midair. Good shot. I was going to try to hit those birds with the firework rocket and see if we can kill them. So yeah, security is gone, right?
Yep, I took security out. It's all safe.
All right, yeah, because I would die for sure. That guy scares the crap out of me. When I died last time, I didn't have no XP though because I spent it all naming those IDs.
I don't know how you get that weird letter. That's cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
sweet.
that's the obfuscation or whatever it's called, or like spins around.
Yeah, how do you do that?
You have to do the character code for like doing colors. That it's like a little S, look like a double looking S thing, and then you put K. The character code is K, and then it makes it like that.
Huh.
There's a formatting chart on the wiki, and it tells you which ones to type in. But I've just done it so long, I kind of that thing right there, that sidetrack posted. But you do that and then hit K and then do what you want, and it makes it all squiggly. I mean, you can put it back in an anvil and then look at it again and see what it actually says. But, that's if you want to go that far. But what I did is I took a 4-digit random hex code generator, and everybody got a random hex code, and then I assigned a number after that for your mailbox ID. So hopefully it was hard to memorize if you saw somebody else's ID. I was going to do like a 16-digit hex code, but it just made it look too big and stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
they look
probably
sweet how
one of
they
the
were.
safest elections of like all time.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. It's something I never would have done otherwise.
Yeah, there's some cool logic in it. That was a little different than normal stuff.
And we came out here and blacked out these windows too with the purple map art. I don't even know if nobody noticed.
I noticed they were
You
blacked
get a
out,
post
but
notice.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it says purple on it. We had them named.
Oh, sweet.
And it's just too much hassle to unname them because you got to do it through a cartography table.
One at a
So
time.
yeah, it's like whatever. It'll say purple.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to unname it either. Said,
Yeah, I went through the anvil and all kinds. It's like, man, what the hell's going on? Yeah, you just got to do it one at a time. I did write a script though to rename a bunch of things at once if it's the same name, but if they're all different, it takes forever. Yeah, I'm hoping this machine worked. We had no way to check it because security. So once it came on, it just had to do its thing.
well, in the case
It's
that it
working
didn't,
before. It was working before, so it should be fine.
But Redstone.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't, we'll just make up who won.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, we're going to visit the
There we
rock
go.
paper scissors. Y'all can play a game of tic tac toe. See who's the best at cosmic combat. We want a champion as our leader.
Just make a randomizer.
Yeah,
Oh, a
random
champion.
number generator.
if I win, I'm gonna execute all the other candidates.
I'm fine with that. I'm not a candidate. Let's do this. You could banish them 10,000 block radius. If they're caught in sight, it's an instant bounty.
No, that's a good idea. I might have to make you my Secretary of Defense.
I'll be the border czar. Nah, I'm just gonna let everybody in, and then if they don't have no gear, I'll give them a free debit card. Yeah, we were thinking of having a fireworks show, but that was an afterthought, and there's no real time to build it. So we'll just all have to manually shoot some fireworks.
I bet we should do that for New Year's.
Yeah. I remember on the last realm, it was for 4th of July, I built a firework machine, and we could use pretty much the same design.
I remember that was sick.
And it timed it out with whatever song I was playing. I forget which one it was. One of them records, the newer ones at the time. I think it was that diddle-diddle-it,
Was
think of that one.
Other side?
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah. And I had it timed out, like based on how long a redstone, how fast a hopper can work based on time, and so it end at the right moment.
Yeah, I love your little jingle for the president when you vote.
Yeah, if you go in here at any time and push the button, it'll play it. There's a little Easter egg.
Oh, the submit button?
Yeah, the submit button is disabled at any other time except for whenever the machine is idle. Then,
Still play the song.
yeah, it'll play the song. But once it's active, it won't. That button doesn't work until it's over with. Yeah, and that rendition is some I found on the internet. Like it was a little piano part. I just doubled up on the lead melody. But there's like 20 different versions of that.
All your jingles do you find online, or do you come up with some of your own? Or
Well, for that one, I looked it up. I wanted to try to make it sound the way it's supposed to. But for like Cosmic Combat, that's all original. All of our original games, we're going to have original tunes.
Nice.
Yeah, we're building another game right now. And DWP started writing the wrong song. But it's not an original piece. It's a different one. We're copying another game. I don't know if we should say what it is yet. I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, yeah, he tried to program the Andy Griffith song. And it should have been some other song.
That's funny.
Trying to program a different song and it ended up being that, and I didn't even realize it till I was like done. I'm like, holy shit, that's Andy Griffith.
Like once the jingle gets stuck in your head and you're trying to write it in note blocks, it's like, okay, what's the next note? What's the next note? And then you're trying to whistle it and hum it to yourself. I use an online keyboard and just kind of play it and try to figure out the note, transpose it to F sharp. Because all these note blocks are all in F sharp.
Yeah.
It's got two options of F sharp and chromatic, and that's it. And most songs are like in G or E, so you always got to transpose that root.
Yeah, I've wrote
That's
a couple
really
songs
weird.
before, and I've come up with something, been jamming, been like, oh, that sounds really good, and then I'll play it a little bit different, like, that's actually a really popular song I've heard all my life.
Yeah, thought you had something cool.
That's every song though. That's every song now though.
Yeah,
can't
you write
help it.
something.
When you're,
Nothing's
It is, but
original.
when
You
you're
just gotta
playing it
find it in an
pretty
original
good.
way.
Yeah. And no matter what you do now, Taylor Swift will find a way to sue you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what's great about progressive music. It's got like so many different parts and everything that you can't say it's
Yeah.
something
correct.
else.
Yeah.
And they're all in drop D, you You can't claim, oh, you use the same chords. Like, there's only so many chord structures you can do. But it's all in parts.
I keep getting hit by fireworks.
I got hit midair just a little while ago.
I've gotten hit twice midair already.
Yeah. Where you at? Come
Did
here,
I
I'm gonna
just
get you.
do that?
You may have.
Yeah, I was going to secretly wire these arrow dispensers up with a clock on, with a 1-tick clock on it. Like you push the button, but if you put another button, it uses analog value and changes it, like insta kill. But I never did
The
it.
original thought of these was for the debate, like the candidates stand on them, and then if they like talk out of turn, the moderator can press the button and like hit them.
Yeah. But debate time got messed up a little bit. It's hard to get us all on here at the same time.
That was when Realm was having issues.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
When you
right.
could
Yeah.
log in.
Oh, that was super lame. I don't know. Real performance has been decent. Even though they extended the reach of the visuals, the render distance, it still seems all right for the most part.
Yeah, I haven't had any big issues with it.
I had a realm a while back, and it just
Yeah, no major lag. You'll catch lag like when I first go near you.
So what's the game plan?
I think we're ready to
Yeah, I think
read them off. Do you want to go get the ballots?
If we can escort whoever down there with us, make sure there's no horse plague going on. What is there's 5 shulkers down there? Oh, it starts to
Or
rain.
the
Look.
best way to read them off or whatever.
Yeah, so we can just
I
grab the
think
5
just yell
shulkers and
into
bring them up here.
WP.
Yeah, we'll run down
Whoever's
there and
not a candidate.
yeah, I'll step back. We got a special key to get down in here, but you could just like break the wall. But we made a key.
Yeah, I could never figure out how to.
Well, I could. Yeah, well, I'll grab these. We can show you once it's all done. All right, let's hope there's some votes in here. Survey said, okay, well, one of them's got votes in it, so that's good enough. All right, 5 shulkers
You have
in
the
my
shulkers
inventory.
named.
Yeah. That's what we before the election we had them set up. That way, people could write their own name in it, their own signature. Except for BB, because he has a different time zone, so we just made his for him.
Gotcha.
I used a special color text. That way, nobody would probably know how to change it. All right, so
I think maybe
corrupted.
they do it. Read off the 5th place guy, then the 4th place, 3rd, 2nd, and then
Nobody looking.
Green Party. BV.
I'm Green Party.
Oh, my bad. I saw Big Frog and it was all green.
look.
Green Party.
Nice.
All right, so guess somebody's got to count them.
Yep.
So we need to probably just count them, write them down, and then, like what you were saying, start with the 5th place.
Yeah, I think that would be. Maybe we could execute people as we go too.
Wonder if we should put up some signs or something, or put a sign on the side of the shulker.
With the vote
I'll,
count
I'll,
on
I'll
it.
write them down manually first on a piece of
I
paper.
mean, you can just look in. You can just do it yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
peek in and then write them down on a piece of paper. Oh, that one ain't real. All right. It's a close race.
I think that's the good thing about the tiered voting is it makes it really close.
Yeah, we were discussing whether to like force you to vote all your votes or allow you to just vote for one person and dip. But we was like, nah, to make it fair, you have to submit all your votes. So that's why we locked the door until you're done.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you guys, that was a great idea.
And that way, if you had to leave, I guess you could break out, but kind of kept you in there. Well, so am I the announcer or somebody else want to? I guess I'm the one that wrote them down. Dude.
Yeah, you got us.
Cal.
All right. So I don't know how to like formally say all this stuff. So 5th place, ran a good campaign. I mean, if by good you mean bad, with a total of 45 votes for Big Frog.
Woo! Oh wait, no, I'm last place.
Uh,
No, you guys, you
Good
didn't see my
campaign, though.
vision. I had a great vision, and I just don't think you guys believed. But that's okay.
Thanks for the blame game. Appreciate it. I mean, top 5 is not bad. Top 5, you usually get some kind
Yeah,
of
you got
prize.
top 5.
There's like 40
Yep,
people
top
in the
5.
server, top 5.
I'll let the president execute me if they want.
Maybe they'll show mercy and just banish you. All right. In 4th place, which I guess there's supposed to be 2 of y'all, and it's going to be the Green Party with 61.
Hey, not good enough vision, I guess, for the server.
It was a really tough choice, to be honest. I mean, because we got some good people up here, and it was like, oh, who do we go first? Who's done the most and whatnot, and who's got the coolest, outfit and whatnot.
I think maybe the mic problems too.
You know, in the video, that helped too. I'm surprised it didn't boost your ratings over here for Big Frog.
Yeah, that was a good video.
But that legacy media just kind of they'll show anything they want. All right, so in 3rd place, let me double make sure. We have I guess the party of the cows, corrupted. We're at 64. I mean, this was a tight race.
Yeah, that's really close.
Yeah.
And then I guess what is called the runner-up, number 2, BV. Oh, actually, I should have said the first one. I should have said the winner first, huh? BV at 66. And Dots
The
is
winner.
empty. Oh, well.
Wow.
And Dot comes in 1st place with a total of 79.
Hey.
The only one that had that'd have been a whole lot nicer. Still could have won with 69. I can take a few out of there.
You know what? I am just happy that everyone got out there and voted for Dot and followed the signs. We spent a lot of campaign money on our messaging.
Yeah. What really sold me was the book.
I wrote his book for him.
I mean, I read that book and I was just shaking my head in pure agreement. It's like, yep, I agree with everything he's saying.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, well,
My
that was the best campaign.
my first measure of presidency will be executing Rob.
Oh, okay, sweet.
No
I
time
think
to
I
break.
carried this a little bit.
Oh, I should have let DWP take some of them honors. Reading them out.
You better put all your stuff
Yeah.
in the chest.
That's what you get for trying to be good for us. Let's be a reminder, if anybody tries to do good for us, this is your fate. To be head.
Did it, guys. We defeated Big Frog. We're gonna make iCraft great again.
Yeah. So let's go raid his base. Take all his stuff. Banish him.
No, now that I'm not evil anymore. It's alright.
Oh, you've been cleansed.
Born again.
Yeah, all the cannons need to be cleansed of their political ideas.
Besides Dot, Dot's got to carry these out.
Had a pretty hefty lead. 10
Yeah,
votes.
yeah, he did have a good lead over the other one. But the rest of them were pretty close. And so for this building over here, we figured, I guess the voting room can stay as it is, and maybe we can use it again for something.
Yeah, we can vote on.
But we're gonna wipe all the IDs.
We can vote on laws and stuff, whatever.
Do you want to show
That's a
us
good idea.
show us the guts of it?
Yeah, we can walk down there. This was supposed to be a faux storage room. We were going to actually have a fake room where the ballots are collected, and then have a real room like hidden. So you think that's where they go, but they don't. But so anyway, right in this corner, just drop this key that we got, and it gets sucked up, opens this door. And that button right there just keeps this door open. It's on like a delay. And then this was back here was the original room we were going to collect in, but the warden was a little too close, causing the darkness effect. So we had to lower it down. Which we can plan ahead. We can redo all this later. So these are all fake chokers. If anybody decided to try to rig it. And then so redstone's in here. It's kind of hard to get around certain places just because it's tight, but there's a villager down here too. He's probably cheating. Look.
It was a baby that fell down here. I seen him down here walking around.
He grew up, got a
Fell down
job.
here while we were building it.
He made a life
They
down
were
here.
breeding. They were breeding up there in the.
Just sleeping on the floor.
I know, he's sleeping on the floor. He hasn't been exposed in real life yet.
The little jingle down here just ran it straightforward with repeaters. They can be pretty. There's a button over here to trigger it. A little lag there, but so all right. I don't even know how to get up and show anything really.
Yeah, it's a tough one to show off.
It's hard to move around in here.
It's a tough one to show how it works.
And we did it all out of white too, so we didn't color code this one. But essentially, so from the start over here, you put in your item or you put in your voter ID, and then it's going to go down this hopper bus. It's like, I don't know, you have to get to it from over here. There's like some stairs.
Yeah,
down
it's
by
fucked up.
tried to make it where you could walk around a little bit, but it goes down this hopper bus, and each one of these bottom hoppers, we put some fillers and then 63 of the voter ID. And so that way, when you put in your voter ID, it gets sucked into that hopper, and then no more can go in there. So even if you copied your ID, it wouldn't work. It only takes one of those. And it goes all the way along. I got 45 spaces here. Well, 44 actually, possible ID locations. And the ones we didn't use, we just left them as 64. So that way nobody could try to put one in there. And what it does when it goes through, it changes its analog value from a 3 to a 4 on this dust line. That observer observes that change, and it'll never change again because it'll stay a 4 forever. And so it observes and puts a single tick pulse on this outside line, and that is the trigger to start the system. So it'll make a ding, and then also that's when it triggers your voter ID sticker. Like I voted.
Oh man.
And so what that does is it sets the system up. There's a so when you're voting, that little 5 lamps above it, it's just an analog counter or analog decoder. So we have a counter down here that sets it to a certain number once the system starts. Otherwise, it sets at 0. And so 0 means the system can't work at all. And so it starts out, the first ding comes on, and then we have spam protect for all the buttons. So once you push a button, you can't just keep hitting buttons over and over and vote. So as soon as you hit it, it latches until it's done. And so that'll up here, the button you push, it's gonna set a latch underneath that button that opens up a hopper beneath it, and then it also triggers 5 droppers over here to spit out the first 5 votes, because the first person gets 5 votes. So this line reaches all 5 of these droppers. And then it puts them into a hopper bus, and it goes down the bus, but it can only be collected in the one that you push the button on. And so once we timed it out to allow enough time for that to happen, and then it'll turn off the spam protect, count the analog counter to the next one, and that'll be the next vote. But what it does to these droppers is it subtracts 1 from this dropper line. So now when it fires, it only drops 4 items. And then you push a button, and it'll put them 4 where it goes, and then it drops it down to 3. So only 3 droppers fire. So we just keep subtracting right here a little bit more. We're using the same counter up there. We just inverted it so it can subtract from this. So the very last one, it's only going to light up 1 little thing right here and drop 1 item into this bus. And then it goes and puts it where it's at. And once the analog counter reaches a value of 15, then I know all 5 votes, because it started out at like 9, you get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then once 15's on, the submit vote button becomes active. And then once you push it, it releases the bottom down here of all these hoppers where the items are stored and drops them down into the shoulders. Yeah, and then but we had to have a mid stage to temporarily hold the votes unless you wanted to reset. So like say you voted for the wrong person, oh shit, I pushed the wrong button. You can hit the reset, and it'll just take all the votes and just throw them into the garbage basically and reset everything. So it's like a whole nother. I don't even know if anybody pushed the reset button or not, but I can check here. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was used quite a few times. There's 8 in this one, 7 in this one, and we also had a counter down here that counts how many people voted. But we had an issue with the machine. We had to do a retrofit, because whenever you log out or you leave this area and come back, the redstone dust will trigger an observer if it has any signal on it. It's like a bug. It's a glitch, and we just forgot about it. We knew about the bug, just forgot. And so when you come back over here, it would trigger a new vote session, like somebody put in their ID. It was like, oh, shoot, that's not good. So we fixed that by I had to put some time to start it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just kills the votes while you're voting. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't let the vote happen unless you put in an ID. Like no matter how many times you trigger the observers, it's not going to let you vote unless an ID was accepted within like 30 seconds prior to that. So it's like a 2-stage check. But that fixed that. That was the only issue I think we had. We had a couple backwards repeaters. We built this from a schematic that we built in creative mode. So it was real hard to, once you're building it, there's a lot of stuff going on. You gotta make sure every repeater, every torch, everything's perfect. So it's a lot of bug fixing.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah,
sure.
so,
Good
you
luck
know,
finding issues.
yeah. I mean, luckily we know how it works, so we can kind of pinpoint where the bug is. But man, sometimes like Cosmic Combat, that bug fixing took almost as long as it was to build the game
Really?
in a way. But I think it's the
Yeah.
fastest
Know
way
what
to
you mean
build
about
the game.
the? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Sure, it's nice having that.
And I can, you know,
Yeah,
if
issue
anybody
with
wants
the
to do that,
Guys, I'm blowing up the execution station. It's the end of an era.
yeah,
Oh,
no more intolerant. But I guess is there anything you want to know about the machine or anything else about it? Like, it is hard to explain, and a lot of these circuits I really couldn't explain unless I
yeah,
built
it's
it.
hard to see to show what you're talking about.
Yeah, if we was on creative mode, I could probably point stuff out.
Yeah, no, that was a good explanation. That's cool.
yeah.
And the secret door over here, it just I use this hopper minecart. It's a whole new way of sorting. I've never done this before, but hopper minecarts, they suck items too fast. You can't traditionally sort with them, so I had to like fill them up. But it's a secret key thing we use on several places. You just throw an item into a random spot on the ground, and it triggers something. We were focused a
Yeah,
lot on
that's sweet.
security, trying to keep it safe, but really, I mean, hopefully nobody would try to mess with it anyway. But if you did try to mess with it, we probably would have caught you, or it would have just broke the machine. And the warden, he was just cherry on top. I hated the warden at first. I was like, I can't believe this. I'm gonna die just trying to build this thing. But it worked out pretty good. Yeah, it was real hard to come up with at first, the tiered voting system. It was something new. Because I was thinking, you just go in there and hit vote for one person and dip out. But it was actually a fun build.
Yeah, it's pretty
Somebody,
sweet.
somebody hit this.
So who's going to go around town breaking all the signs? We should have signs for days.
President.
A shoulder full of signs.
Yeah.
Initially, my buddy put all those up, and then I eventually started putting some of them up.
And then they started putting grass everywhere and just like put the signs with no names on them. Oh, some free coal. I'll take that. I don't know why I need coal. I got like billions of blocks of coal. Yeah, a while back, there was a moment where I was grinding everything. I was just getting stacks and stacks. And most of it just sits there in inventory. For our next build, we actually might have to buy stuff. We usually are able to fund our own builds, but we need like, I don't know, like 2 shulkers of redstone lamps or something.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, we might buy some of them. But it's not like it's going to cause lag. They mostly stay still. They turn on and they stay that way. There's nothing clocking. If anything, it's just lighting. The
Yeah, I
initial
mean,
lighting.
a lot of them don't even ever light up.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, they stay off. They're just there for just to smooth the screen out. Kind of like Cosmic Combat too. So a lot of them are fake lamps, but it just makes it look better. So whose building is this right here? This copper one with the quartz.
Ophelia.
And then we got another skyscraper going on over here too. Well, piece of wood.
That outline's gonna be my building.
Yeah, we got one skyscraper as well that we were planning, so we're gonna have this place filled up.
Oh
It's gonna look nice.
Yeah, I need a bunch of tough
Oh yeah, yeah.
and a
Because we got a
bunch of
lot, but we probably need.
container.
I need to restock that. It keeps
Yep.
selling out.
Yeah, because I think shoot, it's probably like 6, 7 shulkers, maybe 8.
Yeah, I know.
Probably
I
more.
think I bought that other tough.
Oh yeah,
More
you
than
bought them out that day. Yeah. Yeah, we used some of our trifecta money.
Oh,
our,
just
our riches.
But believe it or not, trifecta isn't as money making as you would think. Um, we have some
Yeah,
stats. We put in some statistics inside the machine so we can keep track of certain things because this was a first time build for that style. So the odds, it was hard to determine. But there's like almost there's like over 500 plays. There's probably like 600 or 700.
yeah, it's getting close to that now.
Yeah, of plays. Every 700 button presses. And then all the money that's come in, all the money that's went out, because like quite a few people's won some trifectas on some good wins. Nobody's won any of the big giant jackpots,
My
but
biggest
those are
win was
super rare. But we make a little bit of money off of it, enough to fund our madness. Oh yeah, so what's
I'm
up
gonna
with these shops down here by the fire department?
those aren't real shops. They're just kind of like they look nice, but they don't
Okay, cool,
really
cool.
sell stuff. Like I'm not
Because
gonna
one
be
of them
stock.
is one of them's themed the way we're going to make another store in the mall selling one of these items. But
Yeah,
if these are
don't worry
fake,
about.
we'll go ahead and move forward.
These are just for looks.
Cool, cool. Yeah, another thing we just think about too. See, we were talking about a subway system for this city right here, and then y'all was talking about some like sewers and stuff too, which I think they can go hand in hand, like Ninja Turtle style, you know.
Yeah. Well,
here
there's
you
so
go,
much
Rob.
room down there.
Because I had an idea too for the library, a secret door location down in the basement that kind of connects to a secret tunnel that goes to the subway. You know, like the presidential, like, oh shit, we got to get out of here, take the secret. And we think
Right.
about putting one over here inside the Capitol building too. It's kind of like
Yeah.
secret tunnels that gets out.
Needs a little bit of digging. Basically ready.
Yeah, a lot of this is hollow down here anyway.
I'm gonna rip this stage out too. I'm gonna do I'm gonna connect these two plots and make a central park. Have like a nice pond right here, like some custom trees.
You talking about this lot with the iCraft stuff on it? The
You
concrete
don't like?
one,
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
rip this
walkway right
stage
to the
out.
front door.
like this one and this one. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
because they
gonna
always
rip
need
it
some. We
out
need
and
some
then have it
green.
make a pond, and then have like maybe a bridge going over the pond.
Yeah,
Here you go. So,
and then I think somebody was talking around the idea of having a post office building. I guess the only other one would be like a jail or a prison type building. I had an idea for that too. Have like some secret tunnel that goes down below, and have the same jail, but it's filled with mobs, like a zombie, a skeleton, wither skeleton, stuff like that.
you can have it so you can drop the people down into it.
Yeah. Oh, you guys prison uniform on. Look,
Yep, I was ready for this.
he's like,
I
"You said
figured
jail? I'm ready. What's up?"
lock me up. We should make like a giant escape prison, like a escape room or something. That'd be cool.
You're like, yeah, yeah. you take off all your stuff and then you get in there, but you have to get out. If you die, you go back to the bed in the middle. You just like put one bed in there. You got to sleep in that bed. That way you stay in there. We can make it too, so make the walls reproducing stone, like stone generators. So you can't break through it with your hand, but until you acquire a tool, then you might be able to get out.
That would be crazy. I'm sure you could design something insane.
I made a wither cage a long time ago that had reproducing stone, but it ended up not working very well.
It's crazy.
And it's a lag that a wither creates, and then he'll end up glitching through and flying out anyway. But it was supposed to work. Like as soon as he breaks the wall, it just replaces itself, and so he can never break out. But well, it was a pretty cool election. I mean, I wish I wasn't the announcer because I'm not good at that stuff. But
You're good.
I think it was a good idea in the way it worked out and got people voting.
You
Yeah,
you
that's
did
pretty
great
cool.
into it.
Yeah, you were a great announcer.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Gonna retire my suit.
And I guess we need a record keeper, but I don't want to do that. I built the record room, me and DWP, but I don't want to actually keep the records. We filled in a couple of them up there, like some properties we owned and like stuff like that. But we can put the election stuff in there. So this is going to get demoed right here, this whole plot, and then Central Park.
Yeah, I think Central Park will look nice.
And then our skyscraper is going over here on this this diagonal section in front of the apartment building. And it peaks up, the very, very tippy tower peaks up right just above the cloud. But
I
it's
don't
not a
have my
livable
clouds
floor.
on.
Dang, we're maxed out on players, I think. Well, no, we got one more available.
What is that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get going, you guys. Good election. I'm glad that we could make this happen.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Y'all take it easy.
Yeah, we'll talk at y'all next time.
Yep. See you guys.
Good to see you.
Alright guys, that was the iCraft election. We won. We did it. We did exactly what we set out to do. We got first place. We are now we can do whatever we want. We can make some crazy laws. There's no precedent for this stuff. Take down the signs. We can put up more signs. crazy. We're still over there. We'll check that out. It's a crazy glitch. That's what the world looked like before any of this. It's laggy as hell.